Hello, in this video we're looking at a site called Moocnote. Moocnote allows you to add comments synced to specific points within the timeline of videos, but unlike some of the other sites of this nature, this one allows you to bring in videos from a much broader source and also allows you to bring in playlists. And that potentially means that you can use it as a way of creating a resource for students, or you can also use it as a way of giving them an opportunity to make comments on videos that you've collated into playlists. So let's dive in and have a go at using it. So having signed in either with one of my social media accounts or my email, first thing I need to do is add a URL for a video. I'm going to go with a YouTube playlist and click import, and then import, and then having done that, I'm going to click play, and then this is my interface. So I've got my various videos down the left hand side that appear in my playlist. We'll pause that for a moment, and then I've got the ability to make notes. So we click on the note, I can then type in and edit that note. And then tick OK. I'll then pause it again. This time I want to add a resource, and again I can type into there, and I could paste in a link that I had. So we could paste a link in there and then click OK, and you get the idea. So there's a number of different things that you can add. At every point you've got a choice to toggle between question or description. So maybe we've got the description. Now the description should appear from what was put into the YouTube. So questions we can add. So one more time, we click on we get to the video where we want it to be, we click on the note front, and then we can edit that note. Now we can also, as well as typing in there to put in our note, we can choose to set some of these comments as public. So there are a number of ways which you can share, which I'll come to in a moment, but we'll set that as public. So the public notes appear blue, the private notes appear yellow. So if you're going to use it with your learners, I'd suggest you use public comments, but we'll come to that momentarily. So that's how you add stuff. I think for me, the resource and the normal note is the most useful functions. So having done that and maybe gone through and added some other notes to our other videos. So again, I'll pause that point and add another note in there. And OK, and that will do us. So we're happy with that. We can go back to our dashboard, and we can see that we've got a number of resources added, hence why we've got that percentage there, as we've gone through 40% of the videos and added comments. So to share it, we click share, and then we've got a choice: private, only you'll be able to see this course. So that would be perfect if it was you making notes on videos that you'd watched as part of some research you were doing, and the same applies for your students. You can create a group, only selected members and people that have been added to the field below. So if you click group, it asks you to put in their email and then a message. So it could be a way of sharing it with a group, or any member of Moocnote. And again, you can notify them by using the email that they signed in. I tend to just go with public. Anyone with a link can access the course, and again, you can just send them an email to notify them that you're giving them access, and copy the code so they can get to see it. So there you have it, Moocnote. Great way to add feedback to a video via synced comments in the timeline.